How could you have known that Eden had done the same thing?
I'll never forget that look on his face when he walked in the door. You know, his eyes were all lit up. And then when he saw that it wasn't Eden standing there waiting for him, the light just went out.
I know, he was disappointed. But it was not because of what you did. It was his own expectation that let him down, and you are not responsible for that.
Believe me, if I could have given him one gift, it would have been to have Eden there for him.
Don't you see that you're the only one that Cruz can trust to vent his anger and frustration that he's feeling, because there's a small part of him that has not forgiven Eden for running away.
Katrina, I can't analyze it. You know, I look at Cruz and I see so much pain and suffering that he's had to endure.
You know, my mother used to say, the pain passes and the beauty remains. The most important thing is that you and Cruz came to an understanding.
Yeah, we did. You know, I think it would have been better for everybody if I just would have walked out of that house and never looked back.
How can you say that? You wouldn't have been there to help Chip.
Yeah. And I wouldn't have been there when we eventually connected later.
I thought there was something else.
Go ahead and tell me how foolish I am.
For caring about the man? How can that be foolish? And I know he returns the feeling.
Because it isn't right. You know, I came here to help Cruz, not to try and complicate his life any further.
You can't help the way you feel.
No, but I can be honest. And I can admit that, as far as Cruz is concerned, those feelings were there way before I ever laid eyes on him. It's because of those letters that Eden sent.
I remember you called them love letters.
And I read them that way. I mean, I never had anything close to what Eden and Cruz had together. I was too busy taking care of my mother. So I lived vicariously through these letters. And every time I would get one, it was like a new chapter in this epic romance novel where Cruz was the hero. And she wrote him so much larger than life, and I thought there was no way anyone could live up to that. And then I met him. And it was true, every single word that she wrote. And her feelings became mine. And so much more. And I betrayed her.
You haven't betrayed anyone. You can't plan or control your emotions. It's not like you willed anything to happen. It's not like you came to Santa Barbara with any intention other than to help Cruz.
Yeah. We all know how the road to hell is paved. Anyway, thanks for listening to me, Katrina. I think that you helped clear up one or two things in this excuse of a brain of mine.
Will you call Cruz?
I'm going to do what I should have done a long time ago.